What's going on, everybody? Doc here, Average Gamer Guys, back. Casual's Guide. Escape from Tarkov. We're hunting the LEDX. Again, I need to get this done. I need to get Medstation table thing hideout part 3 so that we can do some other stuff. I actually have a couple of other hideout upgrades here queued up. I just simply need our found and raid LEDX. So we're going to be on the hunt for that here today. If we do that, we can then almost immediately jump in, grab Intel Center Level 2. Once we get that up and running, we'll be able to do Bitcoin farm. I think I have mostly everything I need, at least for that initial build. I believe we're pretty close. We just need 2 PSUs. This is not too hard, so we have everything else ready to rip. Here, we actually already have a good amount of graphics cards as well, so kind of just need to get a few of these things a-rolling. We should also take a look. Scav case here. What do I need? Just 1 roller, and we need Intel Center. So we're like, again, super close, right on the cusp of getting a couple of these things upgraded. I think I actually have the roller here. Just kidding. I know what to click. Yeah, I got a couple rollers in here, which this doesn't count. So yeah, we need to find a LEDX. That's the goal here today. So we're gonna head to Shoreline. I do have 1 task to do. Other than that, we'll be moving around, be heading to resorts, see what action we get into. Let's get to the raid. I actually can make it up here, I think, first, or pretty quickly. Let's just push. Let's just push. Get a couple, east side we'll get a couple spawns. Some leddies. I can actually push right up, climb up the back if I want. Get to 216 quick. Let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens. I'm watching left just because the watchtower spawn can also move pretty quick here. Shoot. Bad pathing. Scab below. That shooting definitely sounded outside. How far is this? Okay, see what we got. These med items in here this time. I keep hitting this room hoping it's gonna be good. I keep being disappointed. Cash, I guess. All right, well. The next best bet over there. But I will hit some things here. SSD's nice. I don't have any room because of all the keys here. No containers in here. Kind of sucks. Log though. Jeez. Doesn't look hit yet. Is this key still spawning? Yeah, it is. I don't know why that scared the shit out of me. It's underneath. That's in the basement. Roller. I don't see a Letty though. Yo, I gotta just be able to see this guy, yeah? would think, right? There he is. Two of them. Get the shit out of him. Alright, what do we got? CMS, Alewa. Yeah, nothing going. A little unfortunate. This room hasn't been great. This room has also not been great. Really is unfortunate. Scabby somewhere. Oh. Hello. That sounds downstairs still. I always forget what other keys I have here. 16, 219. M62, nice. 5581, nice. It's been a pretty good little ammo room, not gonna lie. Not too fond here of trying to get out of here. Okay, let's go. No Letty. It's unfortunate. Scabby. Alright, I need to get... Cottages might be a little bit of a trouble spot here. I need to get over to the island. Place our marker. I also had that 2-man that I kind of feel like they're still out and about a little bit. Be wrong on that. Yeah, we could have hit 104, 112. I didn't hit the 205 either. Well, get this planted at least. A little bit of plus progression hopefully here. I don't get randomly sniped. Stay covered here. We can get out, reset, try it again. Or we can get super lucky with one being in a med bag. That'd be dope. Holy med bags. If it was ever gonna happen. Oh, baby, come on. Serve letter. I mean, that was a pretty good shot at it. A few little med bags there. Anything in here? This island's actually got quite a bit of stuff. Color me impressed. This used to be a really good spot for scavs, and I just don't feel that anymore. Used to be you could get like 2 or 3. Not that we need them. Okay. Rock and roll. We'll take the extract. Okay, nice clean little run there. Not a whole lot going on. We did not hit that guy. Took down a scavvy. Got some loots. Pretty good little bit of loots. Did get some good ammos, which I'm happy about. Got some meds. Made some money. Yeah, we're gonna pretty much just ramp this right back up and probably head right back in. So get unloaded here, get a few things sold, back to the raid. Well, push forward, and I think we try to still get in here. I do need to find the car. Forgot to showcase. We did turn in wet job 2. We're on wet job 3. Just to find the car. I don't know if that corner spawn can still be open. Me spawning right there. If it is, we're trailing right behind somebody, which is not a good feeling. I don't think it can. I don't know. I put nothing past EFT spawns here. What could or could not be open. Okay. It's gonna be a rinse repeat potentially. Let's see what we run into here. You know, I had an interesting thought. You know, thinking about boss loot. You know, bosses used to have... They've always had the chance to spawn... I don't want to say always, but for a good while they've had a chance. Some of them, at least, have had a chance to spawn colored keycards. And a lot of times, you'd be able to get labs keycards off of, like, Reshala. You know, at a minimum. Which is pretty good. Sanitar's always been interesting, because he does have some cool keys. He has the key with blue tape. He has the blue smudge labs keycard. I also thought it'd be kind of interesting if he could spawn with a LEDX. Now, obviously, that would make him and his loot pretty insane. His guards are pretty hard. It's not the easiest boss to take down because of his ability to heal. So, I don't know. Gotta make that hunt a little bit more interesting. Alright. Let's see what we got. Tapat. Dang it, man. Say, what is that? Vitamins. Aqua Peps. Dang, man. Come on, I just need a Letty. I'll go up here. Once still looking like an option, potentially. What else we find here? Spike a GPU would be alright. Care for that or these. Okay, hello. I mean, asking you shall receive, I guess. That's pretty sick. That was pretty sick. Okay, LEDX in a med box. That'd have been so dope. Pretty quiet for the most part. Why is there super water here? That's random. That's really random. That's pretty funny. That is pretty dang funny. Okay. Put meds in this room. There's something. Okay, so that was definitely on the other side. Or maybe admin, actually. Kind of hard to tell. It actually looks open now. It ripped my leg off. That's not cool. That was not very nice. Yeah, definitely been opened. Thinking we bail. Head down to like Heps. And then go do the car. Just gotta watch for that transition. Obviously was west side, but could have been moving out the front, getting in some fights there. Grenade is a little odd too. Didn't seem like a PMC interaction, but never know. Scav. I'm looting here. All right. I need to get ref leveled up, get a Liga medal so I can get this other key here. There is a LEDX chance in this room. What else we got? What else we got? Akka. Hey. Another AUG. Finding AUGs. Did I loot this one? Finding AUGs for days. That's cool. AUGs for days. It'll make me too heavy again, so we are gonna leave it. People used to snipe from right up here. Try to get their 100-meter kills. Let's try to be a little wary of that. I don't actually know where this scab went. Kind of tend to hang out over there near the spine. Particularly need the kill, but you can take the EXP. I believe this is his car up here. Dead scab on the island too. Go. Is that what I'm seeing right there? No, the rock. The rocks are fooling me. Alright, let's just get out of here. Some wet job quests done. Get some loot, make some money. Call it a day. Did not see that guy. I did not see that guy. What you got for me, bub? Frickin' extract camping scav. What a dick. Okay, another quick, clean raid. A little bit more scabby action. A little bit of health, a little bit of heals, a little bit of loot. Not too bad. You know, pretty good little bit of loot. We did get a GPU, so again, can't be too mad about that. I'm gonna have, when I do finally find this LEDX, I'm gonna have a good bit of GPUs to be able to turn in. We did find a super water, which is also pretty cool. We'll be able to use this here pretty fast. And a handful of other goodies. Some stuff will sell. A bunch of stuff will sell, honestly. And some other stuff we can make use of. So not too bad. Let's go ahead. And our stash is getting crazy again. Got our thick case rocking and rolling. Got our other thick case rocking and rolling. Probably really need to do some modifications, some organization. But let's jump in. Let's take a look. Peacekeeper. Wet job per 3 complete. This opens up wet job 4. Locate and obtain the list of health resort tenants on Shoreline. Now, the good part about this is it does open up the MDR 7.62 by 51, which we definitely want. This is a big one. I love that gun. Absolutely awesome. So we definitely need to try to get that complete. We got a whole bunch of other tasks, but again, I'm going to be pretty well focused on trying to hunt down my my LEDX for the time being. Like I said, it's going to be really big for just continued progression and getting the last bits of the hideout up and going. So that's going to be the focus, but not too bad today. Pretty clean raids. Not a ton of interaction. Played the smart game, I would say. Stayed a little bit away from it and got a couple survives, and we'll make some money. So thanks for watching. Wish us luck on finding that LEDX. Hopefully we can do it here pretty soon. And as always, we'll be back with more. Catch you in the next one. Peace.